Hi Pisces, this is PureLightTarot and I'm here to give you your December 2019 general read. So we're going to go over love, we're going to go over our careers and personal finances. When I say personal finances, our energetic currency that we put into things, okay? So before I start, I'd like to thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for checking out this reading. This reading is for Pisces, your moon, sun, rising, Venus, or Mars, wherever you have Pisces in your chart. And particularly because we have the sign of Jupiter, not sign, but the planet of Jupiter moving out of the sign of its home sign of Sagittarius and moving into Capricorn. And it does this every year, guys. So for a whole entire year, we're going to have Jupiter in Capricorn. And Capricorn is that sternness. Capricorn represents, like, you know, getting the job done, basically. Organization. And also with Jupiter represents expansion, wisdom. And then also it's the planet of luck. Jupiter also represents abundance. So again, December 3rd, it will be moving out of its home sign where it's being supercharged, basically, you know, with that Sagittarius optimistic, jovial energy. And it is moving into Capricorn where it's going to be a little bit more rigid. So basically the things that we, our goals, things that we're aspiring to, this is a big, like, now it's time to put in work. Because once the work that you put into it, you're going to receive an output, basically. So I'm going to do a past, present, future, and then at the end I'm going to see what's going to help and hinder us for this month, okay? And then to next year, guys, because again, the Jupiter will be in a sign of Capricorn for a whole year, starting December 3rd, 2019. And for Pisces, actually, Jupiter will be in your 11th house. Well, Jupiter in Capricorn will affect your 11th house, which is your house of friendship. So socialization, community, and just your part in it. So yeah, let's get started, guys. So I'm gonna pull 3 cards. So tell me about Pisces past. And again, welcome to my channel, guys. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you know when I come out with readings. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a like. Also, share it with your people who are Pisces if you feel like they could use this video. And comment below because I'd like to hear from you guys about your experiences of November, December, whatever. Let's talk. So in the past, we have the King of Pentacles for you, Pisces. So, and I'm using the Illuminated Tarot deck, my very first deck. I started reading on the streets of New Orleans, guys. So for your present, we have the 7 of Hearts, 7 of Cups. Okay, so one more card for your future, and we'll get into this. Alrighty, good colors. So Aries had a lot on their mind. They had got all swords cards. So we have the Pentacles and the Heart and the Cups for you guys. So the future, so your near future, we have the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So for December, this is the energy that we're headed towards. So looks like you get everything that you want, but it's just not in a way that you expect it to look, basically. So we're going to dive into this, Pisces. So in your past, we have the King of Pentacles. And this card particularly talks about, and again, your energetic currency. This talks about the basically the energy that you've been putting out is the energy that you've been getting back. So you've been really good about that in the past, about just focusing on this energy that you're putting out to others, into your work, into your personal life, into yourself, okay? And I'm going to clarify these too. So I'm just going to give a rundown real quick. So 7 of Hearts, and this is in reverse of this deck. This talks about just your wishes. With this card, I do, and I like to think about the snake here and this cup right here that's being overturned. So this is just like 7 talks about lessons, and I'm getting reaping the harvest. God promised me, take back what the devil stole from me, and I rejoice today. So maybe you guys are in a very contemplative stage right now, and it makes sense. It's the end of the year, so you're really thinking about those things you want, and how you're thinking about it is like by those things that didn't work and those things that did work. And again, this Jupiter and Capricorn energy is really going to be focused on your friendships and the people around you, your community, okay? Socialization. So I'm seeing a lot of just enemies, a lot of people, snakes in your life that you are contemplating about. You're trying to learn your lessons here with the 7. So presently, that is where you guys are. Just really trying to hone in your wishes, okay? And again, in the near future, and maybe this is for December, maybe this is for the rest of this year into next year, you have the 10 of Pentacles. So again, that energy that you have been putting out, you are getting back. Like, you are getting your wishes, but it looks like there are some snakes that are coming along with it, because again, with the 10 of Pentacles, this is not looking how you want it to look, okay? You have all the success, you have all the stability here, but it's just not the way that you thought it would be. And it may be because, and I'm getting this randomly because of the green here and this green here, these snakes that you have in your life. Again, Jupiter and Capricorn, the sector that is lighting up for you is your 11th house, and that talks about your friendships, guys. So I'm seeing, these particular relationships are affecting you in your career, your personal, and your love relationships. So let's go ahead and clarify some of these things. So I'm going to use the right. And so give me some cards that clarify this 10 of Pentacles, not 10 of Pentacles, this this King of Pentacles. Too many cards. And so let's see what's going on in this your past, okay? As far as career goes, but give me whatever you got. I like to focus on career, but love comes up. So we got the 9 of Pentacles. So look at that. Y'all been doing some self-care. Y'all really been taking care of yourselves. 9 of Pentacles here. This is enjoying your wealth, enjoying what you have. Like, whether you've been doing it by yourself or with somebody else, like, you've really been sitting there, and that's what your focus has been. Like, just enjoying what you have, which is beautiful, Pisces. Beautiful. So give me some more cards about this King of Pentacles. Give me some more cards about this King of Pentacles. Okay, I got the King of Swords. Okay, so I'm going to get one more card. Well, how many ever cards the universe decides that they're going to give me? You're going to get as many cards as we're going to give you, basically. Yeah, okay. So yeah, y'all been really working on like a transformation. All right, so here we are with the Death card in reverse. So that talks about your transformation. And with this King of Swords, and the King of Swords isn't a bad card, but it has been coming up for me in my readings as a misogynistic person or misogynistic values. And this is upright. So this is something I'm just hearing. It's just something that seems like really, really normal. But again, it's a mental, like Swords talks about your cerebral, your mental. This is a mentality, basically. And I see that it's been holding up some type of transformation here, like maybe a way of thinking. Like, this is a very masculine energy. So heavy work, just in your place. And I'm here in the workplace, your place in relationships. So you may take on a more masculine energy, or may have been taking on a more masculine energy in the past here. But I see it's been helping you to like enjoy what you have and maintain what you have. But it looks like there is like some ways of thinking that's been holding up a transformation, okay? Not necessarily bad. With this, with a lot of misogyny that's out right now, it's just something that we've been just used to for so long, and because we're going into a different place as mankind, just these old ideas are what's going to stop a lot of people from advancing forward, even if it is or seems like something that is harmless. Okay, so again, really just a focus on, and I'm going to pull another card for this pass. You got the Six of Cups, and I'm being led to pull one more. Okay, because this may have to do with your love relationship now, what you've been given. So it looks like you have been like in this masculine energy of, you know, you're the protector, you're the provider, and you've been doing that. But there's something about the way that you're doing it, or there's something about the way that you've been thinking about it or going about it. It's proving to be, it's stopping you from getting to the next level, basically. And I see that this is the cause of, like, again, you have everything that you want in the future. You know, you achieve your goals, but it's just not how you think it's supposed to look. And here is the final card that we got. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe in a love relationship, someone didn't, they didn't accept your role in the relationship. So if you are masculine or have carried this masculine energy of protecting and providing, and you could be feminine, you could be a woman who carry this masculine energy, and it has been basically rejected. So scenario, if you're a woman and you date men, or you're in a relationship with a man, because of these misogynistic viewpoints, it feels like you can't get anywhere. Like, even if you can, like, be the provider or whatever, like, here you are offering to be the provider and it's being rejected. Okay, but it is because of these misogynistic viewpoints about how men and women in our society are supposed to behave. But spirit doesn't have a gender, guys. So if you do carry a more masculine energy, that's just what you do. That's just who you are. So as masculine, again, I see you being able to take care of things and everything, and you offering. I'm even getting like with this with childhood friends. So like maybe trying to offer like maybe some childhood friends, if this isn't a love relationship, just ideas on how they can get their bag, but they've been rejected it. So like you're trying to show up as this leader because you know that you're in a position where you can share this information. Pisces, y'all are, the old men, basically of the zodiac. You guys do have a lot of wisdom to share. And a lot of times people, for their own reasons, and here particularly it's misogynistic reasons. I'm even masculine versus masculine competition. Just people not wanting to take your advice. Like they see your success, but just not wanting to take it because they're challenging. For feminines, they're challenging this role. And for other masculines, they're just, it's a challenge, So I'm hearing like, just don't even worry about that, because it's just like, again, you've been living your best life. Looks like you've been making good decisions. That's the only thing that seems to be holding you up from your transformation and everything that you want. So let's clarify the Seven of Cups in reverse for your present energy. Your present energy with the Seven of Cups in reverse. So some freedom here. What did I say at the beginning, y'all? Is I shuffled these cards back in. So you've been peeping game, You've been seeing who these snakes are, and like people who just don't want to cooperate with you. Again, this is part of your lesson. So here you are. You are seeking freedom, asylum from these people, from this energy. These people, again, this may be a childhood friend. It's maybe somebody that you dated since childhood. Getting very heavy love relationships, okay? People that you do love, maybe family, maybe your own children that you're trying to present things to, and they're basically rejecting it. And they're well-developed ideas, y'all. Maybe you're trying to show them how you got to where you were, to where you are, and they're just refusing to take it. And so I see you wanting to free yourself with the Fool card from this energy. As you should, You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make that horse drink that water, y'all. And it may not be the water for them, okay? It just may not be for them. So let's clarify this Ten of Pentacles in reverse as your future, your near future. You guys hear dog barking. That is my dog. I call myself putting her away, and she still wants to be a part of this reading. So, and with that, be loyal to what you love, guys, okay? Random, but yeah. So here we go. Clarifying this Ten of Pentacles. Give me some cards. So we got the Strength card. And this looks like her trying to, again, force feed, you know, people stuff. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Then you're trying to force feed people stuff, trying to get them to see your point of view, or you're trying to, you know, key them into what you have, your happiness. And here we go. We got the Seven of Cups again in reverse, guys. So this is why the Ten of Pentacles is coming up in reverse. So again, all the enjoyment, everything that you've been working for, you get. You're not completely happy with it. You're not enjoying it because of those people who refuse to take like any advice that you've been trying to give, any guidance, any directions. It's like you've been trying to give, you know, someone, you know, this new life that you've discovered, this new life that you've been living, and they refuse to take it. You know, here's the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Cups in reverse. It's all showing up as a lesson. Here we go with the 10 again, with the Wheel of Fortune. Basically, you know, you do have a new beginning, and you are not going to carry a lot of these people over with you, okay? So this could be co-workers, this could be love relationships, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband. You could be single and like wanting to show people, oh yeah, look at this, look at this. But because of, and I'm hearing that it's not what you want anyway. You know, this may look like something that, or people that you want to be a part of, like your ultimate happiness, but it's not. These people are now on your wavelength, and that is okay. You know, that is okay. So that's what's been, if you've been held up from like your complete happiness, or like held up from something, this is why, because you keep on trying to give your energy towards things that, you know, just don't want to take the energy, that it's just not working, okay? So hopefully that clarifies some things for you guys. I feel like I'm prompted to give you a little bit more advice. So we're just going to move into what's going to hinder you and what's going to help you, okay? Should I use these ones? So for the month of December, what's going to hinder and what's going to help Pisces out? Again, y'all, Jupiter is in y'all 11th house. Go look up the 11th house for you guys. Of friendships, house of friendships. Okay, so big focus on your friendships this year, next month, this year, you know. Go ahead and clearing out this energy, especially if they don't match up to how you see your world. You know, because I do see it like affecting and putting a damper on the things that you do achieve in the future. So keep that in mind, guys, okay? So what's going to help and what's going to hinder Pisces this month? So I'm going to split the deck in half when I get confirmation that that's what... Ooh, it's going to help and hinder y'all. Uh-oh. Okay. So what's going to help and hinder my Pisces? I'm silly, y'all. I do want to take a moment to thank you guys for tuning into my channel and tuning into this reading, Pisces. I hope that it's been helpful so far, so you know what you're kind of focusing on for the end of this year and into next year. Some juicy stuff, guys. Juicy, juicy, juicy. So yeah, if you haven't already, go ahead and click the like button if you like this. Don't click the dislike button if you didn't like it. Just let me know in the comments why you didn't like it. And subscribe, guys. Click the notification bell so that you will be aware when I post my readings. So I'm feeling what's going to help you is more like a feminine aspect. Oftentimes when I do this, just depending on what feels right, you know, your help and hinder will lie in like your feminine or your masculine. And for your masculine, I just feel like that energy, again, that's that misogynistic energy, that's gonna hinder you. Okay. And again, if you're not understanding of what I mean, if you want to go deeper into your situation, my first time reads are $50. You could just contact me, comment below, let me know you want a reading. You can email me, follow me on my social media accounts, Facebook, PureLightTarot, and Instagram, PureLightTarot. I have all those. I'll have all those in the link below, guys. Okay. So what's gonna help and hinder my Pisces? So help, hinder, help, and hinder. All right. So this is my help. And you know what? This might be hinder. Hinder. Yes, this is my hinder. And this is my help. My bad, guys. I did switch it. And again, because I am feeling a pull to my left side, and the left side represents feminine. And again, excuse my dog in the background, y'all. To me, that's just like, this is something that you need to pay attention to. So just like on a feminine aspect, it's like use more, and with the musician, that's like you having all the tools here, you know, you being in your power. It's like you know, you're being guided to use more of your feminine qualities, and that is to nurture, you know, it's nurturing things. And what's going to hinder you is this Eight of Cups in reverse. Like, this is a refusal to walk away from things, especially after you already peep game. It's like you're still trying to solve it. It's coming after, you know, the 7. After you peep game in this present moment and this 8, it's like you're still going to try to hold on to those things that make you unhappy. So yeah, let me go into this. And that's, again, from this masculine side, it's because of this misogyny, or at least these roles that you've learned that's keeping you stuck in some of these situations, okay? Like, you know, as a man, you're supposed to be a leader in this masculine role, you know, leadership and stuff like that. Again, there are people who don't want to be led, baby. So you holding on to that, it's just going to be more work on your part. Okay. And here we are. Got the King of Cups, the Emperor, and then this Two of Cups. So yeah, love relationships, partnerships, contracts. It's just asking you, like, it's what's going to hinder you is if you keep on working towards these things, because maybe you have an emotional attachment to it. And again, a sense of duty and emotional attachment to this duty of being like a leader. And here we are with the Emperor, leadership, especially being a leader in like your relationships, a leader in your partnerships, a leader in like these relationships where you are like giving of yourself emotionally. So and that is a very Pisces thing. Like, y'all water signs, y'all don't just give yourselves you know, physically. You give, if you're giving to someone, it's an emotional attachment there. But again, here we are with this Death card in reverse again. This is what's holding you up. This is what's hindering you guys. You trying to continue to give your energy and your emotions and like your leadership skills to people who don't want it, okay? They may seem like they're taking a cup, but it's really not getting through to them, okay? King of Swords in reverse now. That's that misogyny. That's it. And I see you getting into this this role of, well, don't you see I'm trying to provide for you, and don't you see I'm trying to lead the way? It's like, baby, okay, but they don't want to be led, so it's time for you to let that go. You're being asked to release that. Release those things that are not working out. Look at that. Release them, okay? I just see it affecting like your confidence. Yeah, I see it affecting your confidence, and you're not. It's like you're not. It's what happens is, so here you are as your confident self, as a leader or whatever, And those things, like this is you obsessing over trying to give people like this this happiness, trying to give people like these ones of opportunity, like the stability. But what ends up happening is when these people don't take it, you turn into this person where it's like you are almost using your power for corrupt reasons in a way, again, with the misogyny, like your belief in these roles and this masculine role and where this role is supposed to take you and where this role is supposed to take everyone else, it makes you pitter patter, okay? It makes you go back and forth with people that it's just not worth your energy, okay? So I hope that resonates. I hope you take that. And what's going to help you, again, is being in this power of the feminine, okay? Because I hear that there's some ideas that you kind of been ignoring. So no longer ignoring these ideas inside of you, especially when it comes to like a feminine aspect of nurturing. So this is nurturing yourself. Like this fell right underneath this King of Diamonds. So a need to nurture yourself, okay? And this need for more self-care, this need for more just ideas and like emotions that are towards yourself and towards your goals. Because this is going to help you, again, honing in this feminine energy, honing in this nurturement of yourself. And it is also a part of the feminine to know when to kind of give up on things, like when things, like when you're not triumphant or when you're not marching towards victory, okay? The Nine of Cups, again, like by you honing in this energy, like you're gonna hone in like your victory, basically. You're gonna these are accolades. Like the Nine of Cups talks about, I'm getting like a sternness. Again, with Jupiter moving into Capricorn, there is a sternness there. There is a more serious tone when it comes to Jupiter. And without these distractions in which you really turning in this energy to nurture yourself, again, those things that you marched off to that didn't work out, or those people that didn't want to take your advice, you go with the Hermit. Those are people that didn't want to take your advice. And again, they're on their own paths and stuff. Here you are presenting it and it not working out. And so what happens is it turns you into this Knight of Swords, and it kind of makes you the opposite of what you feel like you're evoking. So that leadership quality goes out the window when people aren't receiving what you feel like they should be receiving from you as a leader or as this masculine role, okay? So again, hone in. This is the Emperor. Hone in this feminine energy of nurturing, okay? Because, even with this information that you do have to give, you have to learn how to balance it out with a sort of nurturing. Like you can't always just go and make, lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Maybe if you sit there for a little bit, with the water present, maybe later on, and this is the nurturement of it, this is, just the knowledge, especially on the feminine side, that eventually that horse is going to drink when they get thirsty, okay? But again, like by you being this forceful, and it is because, again, King of Pentacles, this is when it's a reverse. By you being this, it's not getting you where you want to be, okay? It's not getting anyone where you want to be, okay? So your judgment here, you're being called to like really examine this energy, especially I see a really just a denial of feminine energy here. So it's okay. It's all right. And again, if you are a woman, and you've been in this masculine energy of providing, that's nothing wrong with that. And now it's time to open up and nurture what you've been providing or who you've been providing for, okay? Have a more nurturing approach to it, because that's what's going to get you what you're looking for, okay? So that's all that I have for you as far as what's going to help and hinder you. Again, what's going to help you, Pisces, if you hone in this feminine energy, not to say tone down the masculine, but, balance it out. Because that's what's going to help you, like these horses that you're leading the water, that's going to help them drink, okay? So let's pull one final card of from Spirit. Spirit has your back, okay? So whatever you're trying to, again, because this is a very emotional thing for you, whatever you're trying to get people to, again, these horses to drink this water, Spirit has your back, okay? Again, not wrong, but the way that you've been approaching the situation hasn't been productive. Okay, so we do have 2, make peace with it. 3 is confirmation. So whatever you thought about in this moment, that's what it is. And then 5 is change. So change is coming for you in the month of December for this next year, and especially with Jupiter and Capricorn. Very serious energy, guys. So I hope that you hone it in. Again, go look up your 11th house of friendships, because this is where you need to put your focus on for the rest of this year into next year. So again, Jupiter into Capricorn, December 3rd. And I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you'd like to just know more and expand into your own personal life, hit me up. I'm available for personal readings. My first time reads are $50. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the year. Happy New Year if you're watching this after December. And yeah, again, y'all get everything you want. It's just your energy about it. And because of you trying to feed, again, leading this horse to water, but the horses don't want to drink. Don't feel bad about that. Does not speak towards your leadership skills. It speaks towards your nurturing skills. So that's what you'll be working on for the rest of this month and into next year. So I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the notification bell. Like this video. Share with any Pisces who you think that could use this. And let's talk in the comments, guys. Don't forget to follow all of my social media accounts. And I pray to see you guys soon. Bye.